At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 11, Jimmy Butler. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 24, Anthony Bennett. At the other guard position, at 6'6" number 8, Zach Levine. At the other forward position,
and it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. Here with the broadcast, this is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Taking a look at Minnesota. And as we get rolling here, fellas, any thoughts about this Timberwolves team?
Getting that split in games 1 and 2, Kevin, they've put themselves in a great position where all they need to do is win out at home to take the championship. Of course, that's a lot easier said than done.
They would love to hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy right here in front of their own fans. But it's far from a sure thing. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. You've got Ray McCallum. He's out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Alex Len out there with Durant.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Inside Leaner, and the basket good.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Levine kicks to Butler. Dishes to Wiggins for the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
And it's Butler missing.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
It's Durant with the drive. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. McCallum misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
1:49 left here in the opening quarter. That's good. Here's Levine. Butler from outside. And that is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Puts it up from 12. McCallum with the bucket.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oh, he misses the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Kidd-Gilchrist, no luck.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Shot's good by Butler.
He's so reliable. And his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Afolabi. Can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Kidd-Gilchrist. For 3. Len grabs the board. The Hornets trail by himself.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Guys It's back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. McCallum, the pass to Len. There's the feed to McCallum. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Shot's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Charlotte Hornets take on the Minnesota Timberwolves this Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
What are you playing?
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 2. They've got Jimmy Butler, Young out there with Anthony Bennett. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wilkins in at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And stolen by Vonleh. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Durant kicks to Zeller. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Takes the 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from McCallum. McCallum's got 4 assists now tonight. And Young, here we go. Rubio outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. And those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's McCallum. Wilcox dishes to McCallum. Pass to Vonleh. And he gets it to go. Vonleh's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
And Rubio kicks to Butler. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 14 points for Butler.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Outside for Durant. Wide open. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Butler. He's got 14. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Andrew Wiggins, 3rd.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Coleman's checked in for Minnesota. And the Hornets making a change here. And Wilcox drops them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Coleman, the pass to Butler from the arc. No luck.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Durant wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together. And they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
1:21 left now here in the second. And McCallum kicks to Vonleh. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
McCallum dishes to Durant. And another three for Charlotte.
Wouldn't surprise me at all to see them break this game open. They are absolutely lighting it up.
Well, it's like you used to be on occasion. When you got in that zone, you can't miss out there, and that's what they're doing. Every shot they put up seems to go in. And if I'm on the other side, I'm wondering what the heck is going on here.
Now here's Butler. He's got 17. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Young finishing it off.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. They throw good, Vonleh. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Vonleh.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. It's deflected, but they recover it. And that concludes the first half. It's Charlotte up by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together.
You need to bring him to the orphanage so he can get a new home, because that's a big. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, that abuse. Why did you throw it back under the bed? Because he's abusive.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. I go Kid Gilchrist out there with Ray McCallum. Then it's Durant. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Wiggins missing.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Assist from Alex Len.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Feeds to Jang.
He still watches Toy Story.
Bennett kicks to Levine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's McCallum. Some solid defense from Butler.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
Well, you know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in time. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Count the bucket. And And that's now 17 points for Kevin Durant. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Durant attacking, and he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Hornets lead.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
So it's the Hornets now, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. They get it back. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Green for 2 points. Kid Gilchrist has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Young's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio comes in for Butler. The Hornets also with a sub. Zeller's checked in.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Hornets leading by 8. Here's McCallum. Blocked. And they're moving it up. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Baseline try. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Charlotte, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on that one. Vonleh's checked in for Lang. And he's good on the second. 1:16 left to play in the third. Here's Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Timberwolves trail by 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCallum, the pass to Vonleh. Here's Zeller, and he lays it straight in.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vonleh's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And McCallum drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Thaddeus Young. Here's Durant. The shot is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right. And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from McCallum.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
They've got Young. Ricky Rubio is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Bennett in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Rubio. Lock at 6. Off the lobby. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's McCallum. Good defensive work there by Young. Timberwolves trail by 5. And Rubio kicks to Wilkins. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over, try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout, just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gorgie Dang comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Wilkins. Alex Lenz checked in for the Hornets. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Butler. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's McCallum. Minnesota with the rebound. Bennett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Here's Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know who can deliver down the stretch.
Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's McCallum, covered by Rubio. Knocked away and stolen by Bennett. Here's Wiggins, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work out for him.
I like it. Sometimes you got to take chances in this game, especially right where they are in this game. No time to get conservative.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trailed by 2. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Charlotte making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Butler with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Bennett dishes to Jang. Butler passes to Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Kid Gilchrist against Butler. Wiggins kicks to Butler. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Wiggins. That's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Right wing, outside Butler. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And the basket by Rubio.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Three-pointer, Butler. And Rubio kicks to Butler. And another three for Minnesota.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Now it's time to present the Jordan Player of the Game.
Give it to me. No, you can't be in here. You're gonna tell